Hello there guys, and welcome back to Titan Quest Let's Play. In this episode we're gonna be doing like a double special, two boss fights, Bandari and a Dragon Liche. So yeah, but first we're gonna be doing the side quests in Chang'an. See, we had the Emperor's Clay soldiers and a terracotta at large, so we're gonna be taking care of these terracotta soldiers all over the city. And these bastards, they hit pretty hard, you know, as you'll get to see in this episode. Whoa! Alright, slow down, guys. Look at that. That was awfully close to death. And I'm pretty sure it's not the little sprites that are doing it, it's the freaking terracottas. Damn. Alright, and this is the last batch of the terracottas here, which you have to do for the terracotta at large side quest. There. That updates the side quest. Yes, we did. Yes, we certainly did. Just keep giving us these swords as rewards. Like, piss off. We don't want it. Alright. We're in the palace now, ready to fight Bandari. And for him, you need mainly fire, cold, and vitality resistances. And this was my first attempt. Okay, I'm gonna warn you already. He's gonna kill me, alright? So, this is my mistake. This is what I did. Since I couldn't really find a good setup here, because to get both fire and cold resistances, I decided to keep the fire resistance and compromise on the cold. Because fire resistance you need against his eruption attack, but the cold from the beam. So I thought I could dodge the beam, but turns out not really. So we shall see how that happens. I blame the terracottas as well. They do so much freaking damage. See, that's the eruption. We dodged that, and then that. Look at that. See, he did so much damage, and terracottas just finish us off. Alright, second attempt. This is where I said enough is enough. So I changed the armor. Decided to get some more armor from these terracottas and put some Yeti fur in there for cold resistance. Changed the weapon as well, saber-tooth. I put Pain-Claw on it for some damage. It's actually probably better than the Urgent Onslaught. See, it gains some extra DPS. So yeah, we decided to go for that. And I also put the cold ring in there. So we got 72% cold resistance. So there's no excuse to get killed this time. I mean, we just have to avoid the eruption, and we should be able to avoid that. It's quite easy to see it. The cold beam though, which he does, is a lot harder to avoid. He does it every second. Alright, well, let's continue then. Let's see what we're made of. These terracottas alone, they're more of a challenge than the boss himself. I mean, this is ridiculous. Why do they hit so hard? I have to keep drinking the health potions. Yeah, best to fast forward this part probably. Alright. Well, there he is, with his back to us. Alright, well, eruption, we avoided that. See, he does his beam every time. This beam does a combination of cold and vitality damage, so you need those resistances. It also slows you down greatly, which is quite annoying. I mean, this guy is... yeah, see, we managed to resist it. This guy is a fairly hard boss. We're actually bigger than him in Colossus form. Yeah, he's... yeah, and he also casts... his staff deals lightning, so it's quite a lot of resistances to take into account. Yeah, that beam is the worst attack probably. And eruption, but eruption is... he does it quite rarely, if you noticed. See, the terracotta is doing so much freaking damage, and that beam was awfully close. You can often predict when he's gonna do the eruption. It's usually... he does it after like a set sort of time. He probably has a cooldown. See, just get out of it. Don't let the fireballs hit you. Oh. It's really, really crazy how much damage it does. See, cast eruption again. Made it a bit harder to approach him this way. Yeah, and that doesn't do anything. He can't be stunned. Seriously, this is just crazy. You know there's something wrong with the boss when this boss can, you know, kill you, but the Dragon Liche can't. And yes, we're gonna fight Dragon Liche as well in a bit. Alright, well I skipped forward a little bit because the battle was just dragging on so much. So, yeah, this is when we're about to take him down. He just doesn't give in, does he? Freaking die, you bastard. Yeah. That felt good. Alright.
Your inventory is full.
Staff of devouring. We don't need to devour anyone. Alright, we'll just handle the rest of these guys. Alright, so speak to the spirit of the Emperor. Get 2 attribute points as a reward. The quest is not over though, you have to report to the quest giver still. But yeah. We pop both into strength. Greaves of the Tempest. Shenong and Yanlowang. Alright, well that's pretty lucky. We already have the braces for this, so Greaves, that's like second part of the set. It's quite rare to get 2 items of the same set in the same playthrough. But they're not doing much actually. Just increasing our lightning and cold resistances. And we're losing on offensive and defensive abilities, so yeah, probably not gonna wear that. I mean, when we check the bonus, we only get cold and lightning resistance and some health as a bonus for having 2 pieces of the set. It's not too anything groundbreaking really. Jet of Osiris, why is that still dropping? Alright, so alright, well, already outside, and just found these Hunter's Arm Guards dropped from one of the Tigermen. Just piss off. Yeah, so we completed all the Chang'an quests, and already outside. So, yeah, that's not so bad actually. Look at these bonuses. Offensive ability, dexterity, attack speed. Quite perfect. Oh yeah, that really increased our damage output. When we look here, yeah, offensive defensive ability is correct, so definitely gonna be keeping that. Even though we're losing like a 2 bonus to Squall, but who cares about Squall? We got our main attack damage increased. Just found another Sabertooth as well. I mean, I don't know, these good things are dropping left and right. Maybe the gods are having mercy on us after our death to Bandari. Right, so this one actually has better bonuses than us. It's got 35% damage bonus. It does almost as much damage as our current one, but I already put the Penkel on that one. And I don't know what else we could use. This Veiler of Achilles will mostly just add attack speed. Yeah, there's nothing really else we could put on it. Okay, this guy gives you side quests. This former general who doesn't want to be a general anymore. General in repose. Yes, so he threw his weapons away and we have to find them. Okay, this is already in one of the caves, and I kind of thought I would want to try actually putting the Veil of Achilles on there to see what it's like. It's going to increase our attack speed, even though our attack speed is already fast. But this will be interesting. Whoa, 950 from 833 to 955. Hell yeah! Look at that. Offensive defensive just dropping by 2 points. It's okay. Well, this is gonna be quite interesting to check out. Let's see it in action. That's really fast. I mean, it does lots of little hits. Very weak hits, but it does them really fast. I suppose the other Sabertooth was the same. Okay, so these are the weapons of the general. We found them. Not really gonna go into detail of this side quest. Already did this on normal difficulty. So yeah, check that if you still can't find them. And this stuff is crap. Alright, so didn't want to bother with that. We're gonna be fighting the Dragon Liche. He's just up that hill. And main resistances you need against him are cold, vitality, and poison. So cold against his cold breath. So we've got this ring here. We're gonna put this 72% cold. So that should be pretty good. Now for the poison, which he does from 1 attack, the poison I would have to compromise on my setup quite a bit, so I decided to keep it here. It's not too bad, it's not in the negative at least. So I thought that attack will be fairly avoidable. It's only when he stands still and lets the poison seep out from inside of him. So there he is, just milling about here. Alright, his hits and bites actually deal quite a bit of damage. So that's his cold breath attack. That attack can freeze you so don't get caught in it. Most part he just whacks you with a... That's his other attack, that's probably his most deadly attack. The gust of wind from the flapping of the wings. And that's his poison. And we chose a bad time to go into Colossus. The poison attack can also convert your pets. So if that attack lands on your pets, they'll start fighting against you. So if you've got any pets, I suggest you disband them for this fight. And I'm not entirely sure what happened there. Recording stopped there for some reason. Not entirely sure why. I think it's because I accidentally pressed F9 rather than 9. See, 9 is for potion. I want to drink a potion. Instead I pressed F9, which is button to record. I think that's what happened. So yeah, Dragon Liche. His most deadly attack is probably not the flapping of the wings, but rather confusing the player to stop you recording your videos. Alright, so that poison. See, that poison landed on us. We managed to survive it. Damn, it slowed us down for so long. Look at that. It slows you down for a really long time. But yeah, with the flapping of the wings, when he does that, just run around him. See, this attack is quite easy to do. You just have to watch his attack animations. When he gets on all fours, he's gonna breathe. When he starts flapping his wings, just move in a circle around him. Don't move away, because that's still gonna get you. And that attack does quite a lot of damage. I think that's physical damage. So, and that's quite a lot. It can actually one hit kill you. And the poison one, he does it quite rarely. But he still does. See, like this, he just gets up. He just literally stands up on straight up and releases it. And it's quite a short ranged attack, so you can quickly get out of its range. And that's the wing flap. There we go. And that's the cold breath. Yeah, he's not so bad. No idea what happened to his head there. Look at that. Why is his head... He just looks like a pile of bones. Alright, yeah, so... Yeah, he's challenging. He's an epic boss. He only appears in epic and legendary, so you won't find him on normal. And the area you find him is in the bamboo forest when you go into a cave. I actually should have probably shown it on the map. But it's basically this shrine. You probably recognize this location. There's nothing here on normal difficulty. Just enemies. Right, so loads of green stuff. There's like crowns and stuff which we don't need. And there's some helmet. Oh yeah, he's an alright boss. He's not as bad as Manticore, I think. But he can still kill you. So I just found some relics. We've got the second piece of Shenong. We also had this. Not like we're gonna use it. It's Act 1 relic. Alright, well, let's get out of here. Okay, Village of Bing Sun. So this is the next village. This is where we're gonna stop in this episode. We just get to a rebirth fountain. Just Tigerman everywhere. Activate the portal. This guy gives you a side quest. The Hermit Mage, right there. Which we'll do in the next episode. So yeah, it's time to chill out. Just take care of these guys real quick. Yeah, well, right there guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. With some strategies on how to defeat Bandari and the Dragon Liche. And here we go. This is a rebirth fountain. We shall stop here. Ah, go away tree. Alright. So, see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.